Isaac Bourne, Discussant, Chapter 6, Embracing Conflict. So, in Chapter 6, Cloak and Goldsmith jump into deeper layers of workplace conflict, challenging the common belief that disagreements are simply about deadlines, workloads, or broken policies. But instead, they argue that many workload conflicts are rooted in how people feel they're being treated, whether they're being respected, understood, and valued. Their perspective is part of their broader human-centered approach to conflict resolution. A major theme in this chapter is the importance and emotional intelligence and being aware of our own emotions and the emotions of others as tools for addressing and transforming conflict in a more meaningful way. Cloak and Goldsmith highlight the powerful roles that the identity, power, and emotions that play in these situations. Often conflict arises when people feel their identity is under threat and when they feel a bit excluded and not valued in the situation. Likewise, the use of power in the workplace can either escalate or de-escalate tension. And leaders must be attuned to the subtle ways individuals assert their control. So one of the strengths of this chapter is the practical guidance. The authors go beyond just analysing conflicts. They offer concrete tools for revealing what's really going on beneath the surface. They encourage techniques like active listening, reflective questioning, and building empathy. They also emphasize the need for psychological safety, a workplace atmosphere where people want to feel safe and open. So this suggests a critical first step towards resolving conflict. A unique concept introduced in this chapter was paradoxical problem solving. Instead of trying to eliminate stuffing conflict, Cloak and Goldsmith encourage embracing them. Conflicts often contain two seemingly opposite truths that are both valid. Recognizing this complexity allows for deeper insight, and a bit more of a creative, effective solution. Traditional conflict resolution methods often treat only the surface level symptoms, resulting in short-lived peace. The authors advocate instead for a transformative approach, seeing conflict as an opportunity to grow and have a positive change. To do this, we must adopt new ways of thinking, and that's where the creativity sort of comes into it. They argue creativity is pretty key to breaking out the cycle of repeated conflict by thinking outside the box through things such as brainstorming, exploring different perspectives, and going through sort of trial and error stuff. Cloak and Goldsmith stress the power of collaboration, working together to share resources and ideas. It just doesn't resolve the immediate issue. It also strengthens relationships and builds trust where people feel included and empowered. They're most likely to contribute to a long-term solution if they have these things. So in the end of this chapter, it offers a refreshing, thoughtful take on conflict. And it reminds us that with the right mindset, conflict isn't just a problem to fix. It's a doorway to transformation and a deeper connection to the situation you're in.